Well, hello and welcome back to the tower. So obviously it is another week, which means more milestones, and we'll start off with the little ones, which is Tower 3, Rocket Man's favorite tower at 19 trillion. Tower 4, Virus's favorite tower, almost at 23 trillion. Tower 5, Sar's favorite tower at 12 trillion. And of course, Tower 6, New's favorite tower at 24 trillion. So now that they all have Spotlight, they're able to get all the bonuses, and I expect things will just continue to take off for them. Of course, we're here. We need to get through the main event, and we'll start with Big Tower today. Now, I did go ahead and join. Looks like we have 2 contenders. Now, obviously, with the new waves and everything like that, it's really hard to know who was truly a contender and who was not. So we have a lot of interesting things going on. Oh, here we got our guy. Use this. Okay, well, he's gonna win. He is gonna win. I'm not gonna be able to beat him. Is there anybody else? No, you're not going anywhere. Always check for the people who have who are in the 10s. Dad bod could still be going more. It's going to be kind of interesting to see who actually ends up. So this could be a second place bracket, might not be a second place bracket. You'll have to tune in tomorrow to find that out. And tomorrow's the 4th of July, so of course we're going to be celebrating. But let's get started. I guess I should have just, well. So as you can see from the history, first we had the easiest bracket in the world last time. First, second, third, fourth, third. And we had this outlier, this 7th place bracket over here. But as you can see, pretty consistently 4th or higher. And so that's really good. Of course, our friends, the bots. What does farm bot? Oh, we need to... Oh, this is dangerous. I guess I'll do bot first, because bot buffs everybody, and then the golden bot buffs every, you know. I can't believe I messed this up last time, but that's what happens when you do things live. Sometimes you make mistakes. And our, hey, my guildless guild. Cool. Oh, there they are. There's everybody. They showed up late. We're gonna scout. I assume you just buy the cheapest one. All right, let's go to the store. Oh, I already bought all those. That's why I had so many. So, of course, we're winding down the store now. Oh. Yep, the store is... We're almost at the end of yet another guild season, which is kind of crazy. You might think I was looking to spend this, but I'm actually not. So, what I'm looking to do is actually... Okay. Is actually save this up. My goal is to go ahead and get this out of the way. Now, with the more, you know, everything, I'm like, okay, well, we're almost here. We need about 1 sextillion to go, which I don't know how long it's going to take. A couple days, maybe. So, we might as well just finish the echoes, because with the new update, you have a lot more things to spend your coins on. In the interim, we will just continue to research the ultimate weapon thing, because we can make progress on these researches and just not complete them and complete them later. And then at least when we finish this, it'll be one more economy thing that's out of the way. And we are going to be spending some stones today. I have to go find the thing I was looking at. Which, yeah, I don't... But yeah. So that's kind of where why we're not spending anything. There's nothing to spend here. Somebody did ask me about re-rolling, and like I didn't know what I would add because like I didn't even get the other two to Ancestral here. And now that we got that, we're working on the backup to the backup. And the problem is with the core, we're only going to be able to go to 240 because that's the max for this. Like I'm almost tempted to draw to try and get 2 more dim cores, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet to be tempted by that Dark Fate. So we'll take this to 240 and then we'll try and buff this up. And worst case is we'll get to 250, 241 and then we'll do some drawings. I was expecting a banner because they rebalanced some of the modules. But I was expecting it like in a week or so. We'll get another... I'm hoping for the lucky banner to come back, right? That's what I'm saving for everybody, basically. I'm saving for everybody for the potential lucky banner. I don't know if we're going to get one or not. It's sort of the dilemma. But I did come out with a path that we're going to do. So I found Sky's new tool. And I was looking at it and it's like, oh, this is what it recommends. So we're going to get a duration... Another duration. This is a little out of order. I just don't want to switch too much. Another duration. So it wanted 3 duration ticks. The problem is it's sort of limited in how far it goes. And then it was saying that the next thing is for me to increase my multiplier efficiency over here. And this goes... That goes up to 105. And I don't know how to apply these changes. Like, can I just go here to Golden Tower and be like... I bought the 3 ticks, for now it's 67. Like, how do I actually apply my upgrades here? Oh, okay, that's how. So I'm trying the new tool. This is so confusing. Okay, this is like not the right thing. Oh, do I need to go to input? Is that what I need to do? Oh, that's probably what I need to do. Oh, so oh no, okay, okay. Let's see. Ask mods, okay, here we go. So generator. We have now, I don't know, we got it to 32, I think. Yeah. Okay, so now we have gotten it up to 60, yeah, 62%. So now if I come back to this stone econ path and I run the path again, theoretically it will tell me the next things to do. Which turns out I get another generator, okay. Then I go back and get more Golden Tower duration. Then I come back and do more generator. And another generator. And another generator. And another generator. Hey, 66.9999. And another generator. And back to duration. Ooh, getting duration up. Then it's going to be another. And that's 10 more, so now we go back to input. Input, we're going to go to ass. And we're going to knock ass up. Whoa, not 70. We're going to knock ass up to 33? No. 40, right? Yeah, 40. Okay. So we still need 5,265 stones, really? Oh, sorry, we need 13,000 stones to max this out, so I guess the sink that they added was rather large. Which is crazy. Anyways, we go back to... Then we go to Ultimate Weapons. And... I don't know... We're at 119 seconds. I wish this told you, like, what number you were on. Because I don't know. I think it might be easier to use the data, ultimate weapons. And we go to... It's kind of a new tool, so I'm not used to it. Okay, so we got to that. How do I do that again? 33, I think? So we have 5 ticks of duration left at this point. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do the econ path again and run it. Now you can get more than 10 steps, but I'm trying to update this as we go so it kind of stays current. Can you imagine it wants a generator again? It wants Golden Tower bonus, which would be 700. And, there we go. That's everything. So now I have to update my, data input. Input my ultimate weapons. Like, I should be sharing this, but I didn't set up for that, so we're not. So now I'm at 16 out of 20 for, my bonus. And then, for my ass mods, I'm at 42. So we're now at 72%. Now this is good to do. And now I'm gonna run my stone econ path again, just for funsies, because we're out of stones. And realistically, I probably need to dump my save file again at some point, because I think some of the stuff I loaded was wrong. And can you imagine, it just recommends just keep puffing. Keep pumping up the generator assist, and then more Golden Tower duration. Now, I'm not sure. I think I probably am gonna have to go back into Horde mode. I probably shouldn't have spent as much as I did, to be honest with you. But with the thing is, with the new econ stuff and everything coming out, I assume, you know, it is interesting because it doesn't seem to weight the substat efficiency. But that's fine. So yeah, it's basically Golden Tower duration and then just more of the multiplier efficiency. It wants 9 ticks of that to get us to 81%. That's actually another 2,000 stones. We'll probably stop. One of the things this site does is, like, it's great at doing the path, but the thing is you can't save, it doesn't save the computation, so the next time you want to look at it, you have to pull the path again, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But anyways, we made it that far. I wanted to spend, I might have overspent. I wanted to spend some, because like I was sitting on 5,000 stones. I might have spent too many, but that's what we were going to do. So hopefully we set a new record with that extra duration. And then, of course, it's Little Tower. I don't know that Little Tower has 500. What was Little Tower going to do? Okay, Little Tower, did he finish coins per kill, right? Yeah, he did. We need to actually update that at some point. It was... Death Wave Quantity level 2 was the next thing if I didn't get that. Okay, let's see if he got that. I thought I did get that. Go ahead, join the tournament. Get our rewards. That's pretty good. We'll come here and do this real quick. We did get that. We're saving up for SL... No, we got SL3 too. Oh. Okay, his stuff is a little out of date. Alright, well, let's go and fix that real quick. Where is it? I need to go... Oh, wait, I have it up. Alright, so let's go ahead and fix this really quick. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so as I finished things out, like, it recalculated everything. I put in some of my labs, and it was... I had two options. It was get 1 tick of Spotlight Angel, and then the next option was reduce the cooldowns. But I was 3 stones away from reducing the cooldown, so I was like, oh, I will just finish my missions, and now I can reduce the cooldown. And so now I will go back and just update everybody's cooldown is down by 1. I don't know what our goal is with Little Tower. I don't know yet. Because there's a lot of things Little Tower could do. So I'm going to go do that. So that way Effective Paths is actually up to date. Alright, there it goes. So again, then it's going to want us to grab the extra Spotlight. And then it wants us to get the cooldown down again. Now, when we get the next tick of cooldown, this is where things get sort of unusual. Okay? And when I say unusual, this is what I mean. We're at the point when I get the next combo of cooldown that I could save up a bunch of stones. And I realize we're kind of doing this out of order. I could save up a bunch of stones, but it's 1,800 stones, and my lifetime stones is 8,000. So I could get the next tick of cooldown. That would be about 650 stones. We'll round up. I have a few other things it wants me to do. It's get that. Then grab a black hole duration. Okay, I can actually... I'd spend 2,000 stones. So I get a Spotlight Angel. We would do the cooldown reduction again. A black hole duration. A GT bonus. Another Spotlight Angel. And finally, the big one is the Death Wave Quantity 3 to get it up to 4. And then it would recommend doing cooldown 3 times in a row. At that point, when I get to that point, which is in 2,000 stones, we will have a total of about 10,000 stones. And the question we're going to have to ask is it worth saving up enough to drop the black hole cooldown all the way down to 50 seconds? It's a difficult question to answer, because if I do that, then everything's at 150. Black hole's at 50 seconds. I would have to save up to drop everybody to 100. So I'm not really super sure which way we're going to go, because I feel like it's going to be kind of hard to save up to drop them both. And the thing is, I don't know how to compare the two in Effective Paths. It's like I would have to consider unsyncing and Because it basically, once I get to that point, you do 3 cooldown reductions in a row to get them all down to 120. Then you do a few little things like black hole duration, you do some spotlight angels, you do another GT bonus, you do more you actually do like a bunch of spotlight angels. And then basically you get them down to 100. And at that point, the delta for that is 8,000 stones to get them to basically double what I have now to get them to get them all to 100 seconds. So do I go the slow route and get them all down like that, and then work on black hole and drop black hole down from that point? It's sort of an odd decision to be made. But let's take a look here. This is how he's been doing: 8th, 11th, 13th, 10th, 7th, 15th, 9th, 9th, 10th. It's been kind of all over the place. I expect we will be able to get to Champions League soon, but I'm not sure how soon. So that's how his tournament's been going. Oh, and that it's bot time. It is bot time. Now, oh, I can put numbers in here. Oh, maybe I should have been doing that to make things easier. Or not. I cannot put numbers in here. I don't understand this. Alright, well, I guess I can't. Can I change this? Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to... hold on. I'm silly. Upgrade. What's upgrade? Oh. Yeah, we need... My mistake was not making a copy of the sheet. I'm sitting here like, why is the sheet frozen? Alright, we have, obviously, we have max the cooldown lab at 25. Duration lab is at 17. Because this does shift, like, the priorities a little bit. We don't have a vault bonus, we don't have SH, we don't have relic range. We're not worried about relic range. Well, we could look at relic range. I think it's easy to find out. Meters. Because it does kind of shift the numbers around a little bit. Okay, so now we have... Now that I can do this, maybe it'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, so the bonus... The range, 37... 340... Okay. Well, that helped a little bit, but why is this so hard? It's hard because I can't set things that I've already purchased. So, like, the bonus is up to 4.2. So where is that? Create. Okay, that's way down here at step 31. Duration is... Okay, I've blown way past duration. Duration's even further. cooldown is... Okay, we hit cooldown back here at 86. So we've at least done step 21, and range is 43. Okay, so we're at least step 22 now. Sorry that this is so hard. Okay, so now it blanks it. Oh, it just blanks them out. Okay, that's fine. So we're looking at range 45, which we have. Oh, okay, we have purchased that bonus. We got the bonus. Duration 29, we do have that. Range 47, that's what we have right now. Cooldown 83, that's the next thing to get. Okay. Bonus of 4, we already have. Range 49. And that's probably all we're gonna do. Oh, once a cooldown? No, we got the cooldown. Oh, once a cooldown again at 260. We'll do the 260. Okay. So now we got the cooldown to 260, which means we're on step... We've completed step... We're on step 30. And step 30 is range again, which we obviously can't get that 620. And we already got the bonus of 4.2, and we already got the cooldown. We didn't get the cooldown yet, and we already got the duration. We got 2 ticks of duration ahead. Okay. At least I now have kind of caught this up to make this easier. That is a pain in the butt. Alright, but we're on step 30 with the bot. We are a little bit overspent. So, you know, we have these to do. That'll get us to like 1040, so we'll be about 60, but we should be okay. Because you're going to pick up instantly the card one, which is 45. So that was a big boost too, and a lot of that was from our friend, the anniversary event. Look at our Guardian. I'm just grabbing cooldown at this point. I don't even care about optimizing this. We're almost done with cooldown. And then we'll finish it up. And our oh, wait. Let's go back and grab these. Okay. For a little tower, like, we don't really worry about anything like that. So we've already purchased everything. Cool. We're just on this now. Cool. Now we come over here. I have to look at this. Because the one thing I'm researching that I know is expensive is Golden Bot duration. It is up to 80 trillion. I don't know how much the next level is going to cost. I know the last 2 levels are pretty expensive. I think, wait, how long do I have on this? Okay, we have a week. Okay, never mind. We're really worried about that. We'll come over here. Sure, we'll grab another coin bonus. Now I'm broke, but none of my other labs are expensive, like Spotlight Missile. Lab speed is 14 million trillion. Billion for Wall Thorns, which is fine, because a billion is less than a trillion, so both these are fine. If you're wondering why I'm doing Spotlight Missile, I got tired of... I'm actually researching on all of them, the babies in this one, because I got tired of this mission here that's down here somewhere. Kill enemies with Smart Missile. You can do this with the Spotlight Missile, so that's why I'm researching it. So now that mission is just like not a thing. We just auto-complete that mission now, so we don't have to worry about it. Like the before way of doing it would be, you'd hope to roll... What? Oh, right, yeah. So let me take that off. Let's fix this. So if you're wondering what I was doing with my tournament cards, I had 2 missions. One was the Energy Net mission, the other was the Death Ray mission. And I'm like, oh, let's just get those out of the way. So I did. And then I have to put this back. That's why I had those on. I was in farm before. And now this got buffed to 90%. So that was kind of the complaint, that it was 80 double dipping. And so it got buffed to 90, which I'm sure has helped Little Tower a lot. And we did re-roll this last time, so that was nice. These bonuses helped a lot, getting the Death Wave quantity, the Golden Tower bonus, and duration. I'm not sure that those are the optimal 4 stats, but that's what we have. Which then brings us back here. So we're almost done with lab speed, and that's good. We're almost done with, like, this has been kind of a problem. This lab 4 has been sort of a problem, because if you forgot, we did Demon Mode recharge, we did Nuke recharge, and now we're doing Spotlight. These are just to help move the events through. And I was having issues with the game crashing, so I was like, you know what, let's try getting more Wall Thorns. So I've been doing Wall Thorns. I don't know if it's the new version is more stable or what, or if it's having more Wall Thorns. Like, the crashing issue finally has seemed to stop. You know, I say that, it's going to start crashing again. I couldn't figure out why Little Tower was having so many problems with crashes. I even tried to pull logs to see if I get logs that would explain to me, like, what is causing. I never got an answer. So I was like, out of the blue, I went through like all the labs I could do, and I was like, well, Wall Thorns would at least kill things, right? It should at least kill things. So let's get rid of Wall Thorns. So that's what I did. I mean, not let's get rid of, but let's research Wall Thorns and see if that helps. And that's what I started doing, and then once I got it up a couple ticks, it seemed to stop happening. Now, again, is this because there was a bug in one of the other versions, and, you know, 28.3 fixed the bug? I don't know. But that's why we're doing, I'm just going to max Wall Thorns out to give Little Tower the most offense that he can get. And of course, this does leave us to a problem, right? And the problem is, I don't have a Sharp Fortitude. It's legendary. Let's actually filter by armor. It's legendary. I have one. I would need to draw to get another one, and then get it to Mythic Plus, and then it's a potential to say, okay, would a Mythic Plus Sharp Fortitude be better than this? Probably not, because of the defense percent and the Ancestral, so we kind of have to get it to Ancestral, so who knows how long that's going to take. This one's almost 3 stars. So, you know, we're kind of blocked by modules in a lot of scenarios. And the issue I'm kind of running into... Who's this? Spacey? Yeah, that's Spacey. The issue I'm kind of running into is if I'm blocked by modules, like I would think that even maybe Wormy would be better than this. It's sort of difficult to say. They probably have different uses, these two. But anyways, my point is, with these kind of changes, like, you know, what can I do, right? And the dilemma, of course, is, and I thought I was going to just buy more card slots, like this one's 7,500. But the dilemma is sort of becoming, like, when is the banner going to happen? You know, are we going to get a banner? Because they just buffed a bunch of the mods, so I thought we would get, like, the lucky banner would come back. Or we could get, like, the, you know, the 4 banners. We had a core, we had a generator, we had the armor, we had the cannon. Because obviously I would just draw on the generator banner. I mean, I don't think that I really need a different core right now. Let's see what we have. Okay, I'll take that back. Like, MVN would have some potential, so I wouldn't have to worry about syncing as much. But I don't think I really need MVN. I think I'd be better just sticking with P-Core right now anyways. But that's sort of the problem that we're running into. And of course, P-Core is only going to go to 4-star Ancestral. All of the cores are only going to go to 4-star Ancestral on Little Tower until we get duplicates of everything. Just because of all the changes we've had. So I don't really know what Little Tower is going to do. I haven't really wanted to gamble on modules because of, you know, the banner situation. So I don't know. We'll just keep hoarding and see what happens. And that's what I've told you guys. Just wait until... I mean, that's the whole problem is... If I spend too much, and he doesn't have enough where I can spend. If I spend too much, I get into a problem. Like, there's like it's a no-win scenario. So we'll just keep little towering. I think that's the safest thing to do. It kind of sucks, to be honest, to have to be this level of cautious. You know, I wonder if I could get that up, the disco up. But we might be able to start looking at farming tier 11 with the buff to P-Core, actually. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be something. Now, this is where I'm going to do something I'm not supposed to do. I can do things I'm not supposed to do on Big Tower. He has 66,000 gems, which is enough for me to be irresponsible. A little bit. Of course, the goal is... not this. Not what we're getting here. Anti-Q, we don't care. Harmony Conductor. Okay, that's actually a good one. We want Harmony. Okay, I don't think we care about Astral Deliverance. I mean, I have to be I really wish they showed you how many gems you had here. Because I want to spend some of my gems, I guess. I guess we're doing it. I have actually seen people draw modules and go through one at a time, and I'm like, I cannot handle this level of inefficiency. I can't. I just can't do it. I'm kind of concerned because I have no idea how much I've spent. Oh, that's not really that much. We've gotten a few epics, but nothing too exciting, to be honest. I'm really looking for not that. This is sort of the problem, is I'm looking for really only core modules at this point. And really, what I really want, if I had 2 dim cores and I got it to 3-star, we wouldn't even be doing this. I want to be very clear. Okay, we got an ohm chip. Not what I'm looking... We're going to save that, though. We're going to build duplicates of every core at this point. I don't care. Because cores are the most complicated to change. So we're just going to dupe all the cores. We're going to make secondaries of every core module. I'm not... You know, I should have done that before. We're doing it for sure this time. Okay, Spacey, I don't care about Spacey. You don't need 2 spaces. Okay, we got a magnetic hook. We got a... Oh, a project funding. That's going in the garbage. Project is funding. I really wish I knew. Oh, hey, black hole. Those are both going in the trash. Okay, we're gonna spend we're gonna spend down a little bit more. A joystick, that's nice. Could I give the joystick to Little Tower? Because he really needs a joystick. I'd be happy to sell it to him for 2,000 shards. MVN, we'll keep that. No Demi Core, huh? Who are you? Anti, yeah. I really shouldn't be doing this. Okay, we got, okay, we'll save P-Core. Still no dim core, and I need 2 dim cores. And yes, I could check that, but that's my, this is my stop to be like, oh, you're spending gems. Come on. Alright, well that's really my stop. It yelled at me. I ran out of space. Okay, well, we punished ourselves enough. We, you know, now I have done what... I've done my part, guys, to summon the banner, okay? No, we don't want to do... Okay, so we have problems we need to address first. So, let's go to core. Oh, I did get 2... That's funny. I did get 2 harmony conductors. That is funny. So we can actually do this. And now we have another ancestral. We at least got an ancestral secondary harmony conductor for what that's worth. And then we can come over. I really wish you could favorite and unfavorite from the other spot. So even though I have 2 P-core, I am going to save this. We'll build a third. I am going to stop at 3. We're not going to build more than 3. So that's a magnetic hook. We're going to save this. And we're going to save the ohm chip. And we're going to save MVM. So we did get our secondary, which is really was, again, not my goal, was to not get this, but, you know, we got basically every other core. Okay, so now for shattering, we can just go through. And let me set this to none and epic. And we can go shatter these, because you don't need 2 generators. We don't need multiple armors. We don't need multiple cannons. And the only ones that we can't do are, of course, the cores. So now we're going to come through, we're going to merge everybody, and we're going to have to... I kind of dislike this. Like, look at all the scrolling we have to do to make sure that they're right. And I'm checking to make sure it's not accidentally making an Epic Plus. I guess that's a good stopping point to just draw until your inventory is full. So anyways, I did my part to summon the banner. We'll go ahead and just grind out more gems now. Fortunately with Big Tower, it's like I get gems easier because I have the cooldowns and stuff like that, the stacking. Oh right, we're in the middle of a run. Did I get enough to level anybody? No. Yes. Okay, we will definitely stop the run to level. For the extra gen. Take that too, I guess. Take the victories we can, right? What was that? What else was I gonna do? Obviously, we didn't do anything with that one. And we have 112 million reroll shards. I really wish they would put commas here. Like, I dislike... Like, these don't need commas, but this does. The number gets too big. It runs together. What was I gonna do? I know what I was going to do now. If you're wondering, what are you doing? It's completing this mission. And I accidentally completed the missions before I was supposed to. Oh, workshop upgrades I can just go to. I really dislike that I left it on my nothing spec. Okay. Yeah, we can just do this util disco. Oh no, I got the cash bonus up. Go back to phone. Okay, so now we have to participate in the... I don't want to do that one right now. Does that put us over? That's fine, we'll do that another time. So... yeah, he's gonna win. I'm almost positive this guy's gonna win. And I don't know if Zeus is crashed out yet, or Dusky, so we might get a second place here. We'll see how the bracket shapes up tomorrow. I don't really remember what I was thinking about doing. Outside of leveling my mods. Well, we'll just leave. And yeah, I had to research this because this took away one of my bonuses. My buffs. So yeah. Well, what can you do, right? Anyways. Oh, right, Vault. Vault, because I was gonna say, we haven't looked at the Vault. So obviously, I'm still holding out for the Harmony Hope. I'm actually so annoyed with rares that I almost want to get this, but I feel like this is a trap. And that would be the only thing I would want, is that there. But I feel like that's a trap. We probably could spend in the power tree. I just don't know what to spend on. Do I just go ahead and get the regen and come up here? Maybe we should just grab that, because we do need the defense boost, I guess. Maybe. Oh, wait, I have to grab the defense absolute first. Okay. How many keys is this? 30, 55. I can spare 55 keys. I don't know that this is going to help me, but we'll grab it. I know the defense boost is good. Pretty sure I need that. That might have been just a mistake. And 100, I guess I can add, I can get tier 3 now. Maybe I should have grabbed tier 3 instead. It'll be fine. Wait, are these new icons? These look like new icons, but I could be just hallucinating. Yeah, so there's not really anything like super exciting here in the tree, actually. Well, like, hopefully I needed this defense boost, and, like, this wasn't, like, a terrible thing to get. I can't imagine that this would be. But we'll stop now, since I've wasted enough without paying attention. And let's go back to farming. What are we at? Raw defense. 88. Okay, now we're at 81.88. I think you do need the 1%, and then if I ever get my armor substat up, I can get more defense that way. But I do the research first before investing in that. I mean, honestly, one of the researches I'm thinking about doing when Wallthorns probably finishes is go back to defense percent and just get that maxed out, because that's a research, it's cheap. And then we'll be doing the armor substat. So we need to, well, we'll do cannon and the 2 armor ones. Oh, because that was the other thing I was going to do too. But I should have enough gems to rush this. It's not going to be that expensive. It's going to be like 2,000. Because that's kind of the dilemma here, right? Do I spend my gems rushing labs, or do I spend them on something else? Well, drawing modules. And I've been feeling like, again, we're starting to get to the wall with the dim core, and that's a problem. And so I'm going to have to spend on modules. I'm doing pretty good with the researches anyways. Like, if you look at my speed ups, right? I have a 3x multiplier, and this is about to go up to 3.055 because we're about to finish this and this. So it's not a big deal. When I finish those two, I'm definitely going to finish up defense percent. We got it up a little bit. We'll get it up more. We'll just max that one out. And I was thinking of doing defense percent and also health regen. But I was also considering fast enemy health, because fast are just a problem. So we have a couple different things we can do there. But time will tell. So this has probably been like way too long. It has. But there were a lot of things that happened. A lot of different levers that we're considering maneuvering. And we'll have to see what lever actually helps. So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.